So, it's time to sleep. It's late. You wanna sleep with me? Is Sojiro still awake? This is kind of awkward. You can sleep on the sofa. Wait, shouldn't you sleep on the sofa so the Futaba can go in? Nah, Morgana. This is my bed. I'm gonna go home. Yeah, most girls say that to me too. Night. Well. Hey Morgana, looks like we managed to avoid the worst possible situation. Let's call it a day and go to bed. Sleep. I wonder if I was dating Futaba if she would actually stay the night. Uh-oh. Media's garbage. Garbage.
That concludes the speech given by Representative Masayoshi Shido, who may be forming a new party.
Shido.
We now resume our coverage of the Phantom Thieves, the suspects for Mr. Okumura's death and others. The police have designated the Phantom Thieves as the country's most wanted fugitives, and have decided to reward anyone with information leading to the capture of the Phantom Thieves. Look. Those who provide information will be offered a reward of 30 million yen.
Damn. That's like $3.
Considering the high amount, it shows how extraordinary the situation has become. Reward money will be supplied by the police and the families of the victims. Further,
if I report you to the police and they arrest you, I supposedly get 30 million yen for it.
Only if we get caught.
I hope you understand the situation you're in.
Yep.
Even people who didn't have an interest before will be on the lookout for the Phantom Thieves.
Oh, I get that.
And it'll happen every day, even at school.
Yeah, don't worry. We're gonna quit.
This happen?
There was no choice.
That may have been true, but still. Well, how do I put this? I'm sorry I didn't realize it. It's also my responsibility that this happened. All I can do now is give you shelter.
Thanks, Sojiro.
Don't become desperate and do something reckless, alright?
I'll try. Believe in the me that believes in you.
I won't sell you out. As long as you're here, there's nothing to worry about.
Thanks, man.
I feel bad about what we've done to the chief. I'm responsible too.
Yeah, you are. It's all your fault.
Did you see that reward? Perhaps we put too much pressure on them. With this, the Phantom Thieves have become public enemy #1.
Yeah, they have.
Exactly. That will be when their curtain falls.
Damn, my cookie's gonna crumble. Oh no.
Hey, great!
I can't believe how big this bounty is. We should look for the Phantom Thieves ourselves. Akechi suggested they go to the school, right? Yeah, but let's not. There's been too many mental shutdowns as it is. It'll probably be the end of us if we start sniffing around now. But 30 million yen, man! Just let me dream a little. How much is 30 million yen? Go, go. Go, go, go. Go, go. How much is 30 million yen in US dollars? $270,300. So, like a little bit more than $250,000. Eh. That's a lot of money for information on the Phantom Thieves. So you see the news? I had braced myself for this possibility. Actually having a wanted notice out for us feels kind of weird. I'm not sure we're gonna get away this time. Our backs are truly against the wall now. Discussing it here won't do us any good though. Let's talk more in person. We've been talking a lot lately.
We're wanted now. And
Yeah,
the
we are.
reward's 30 million yen? What is this, a comic book?
Kinda.
It feels so unrealistic, I can't help but laugh.
We're finally being treated as actual criminals.
Yep.
I'm positive now. Remember all of those what-ifs I mentioned before? All of this was truly set up. How President Okumura ranked first, the Fad before that, even Medjed. It was all to make the Phantom Thieves famous. On top of that, we were lured to target Okumura. Yeah, the enemy likely planned to lay the blame on us from the start, after we gained popularity.
Yeah, they played us like a damn fiddle.
Then what about everything we've done until now? Are the people whose hearts we changed and thought were corrupt actually not?
No, they were.
No, because of Yusuke and I, the Madarame and Kaneshiro cases were coincidental. Wasn't that the case with Kamoshida too? Considering what happened with the rankings, only the previous target would have been used to lure us.
What a cheap trick to use.
Cheap? It's nothing of the sort. There's the fake Medjed and the site's altercation. They might have even engineered the Fad around us. So much time and effort has been put into this. President Okumura probably wasn't their only target.
Yeah.
Perhaps they intend to place all blame of past and future psychotic breakdowns on our group.
Sounds like it.
That's why I said we shouldn't jump into things so carelessly.
What, so this is my fault? Even you agreed to it in the end. And there was that thing with Haru at the time. How are we supposed to ignore that, huh?
I'm sorry. This was all because I one-sidedly decided that my father was a criminal.
No, we all did. It was all sidedly.
All I could think about was my fiancé. If I had only been able to cope with it more calmly.
I'm sorry we didn't let you get sold into like fucking sex slavery.
Haru?
It's not Haru's fault. I should have spoken up too when Principal Kobayakawa died.
Damn it! This is bullshit! God! Fuck! Ah!
Ryuji! Taking out your frustration on things doesn't help anyone!
Hey, what do you think?
Ted,
Why did we lose? What did we do wrong?
everything. We lost sight of our goal. They baited us.
It's probably because we weren't acting like ourselves.
Agreed. At the time, we only cared about the opinion of the general public.
Yeah, that really is it. I was so caught up in making a name for ourselves. I'm such an idiot! I became a phantom thief because I hated those same kinds of adults!
To think we had begun clinging onto fame and a place to belong, that our eyes had become clouded.
We were meant to be the righteous phantom thieves, but we lost sight of our original cause. I'm so irritated with myself. Makoto.
Damn it! I know that we've been set up, and that I was a complete idiot too! But still, it's so damn frustrating! Of course I want to do something about this!
Damn, Ryuji, calm down.
We'll be in deep water at this rate. However, we have no idea who we're up against, and whether they're an individual or an organization.
Furthermore, they must be in a position of power, or have powerful backers if they can go so far.
Are we really a match for this?
Should we end this now? I mean, things might get worse for everyone.
We can't end it now. Ending it now is basically gonna fuck us over. We have to do it we have to do one more thing. One more thing!
Hey, what should we do?
Let's turn the tables. Let's fucking lift up the table.
Yeah,
Throw the pieces on the ground. Fucking rage quit.
running away with our tails between our legs is exactly what they want. That's the same as dumping our aesthetics again, because we only care about our hides.
Aesthetics.
I see.
I take back what I just said. I
can't let it end like this. Absolutely not like this. Looks like we're settled on what we want to do. All that's left is how we go about it. Yeah.
I like my little swan boat.
Yo.
Hey, it's me. About me yelling earlier. Being framed and that added bounty. It all felt like such bullshit. I lost it. I'm sorry. I know how you feel.
Huh?
You too? It is confusing. We're wanted criminals now. Maybe I haven't changed at all since that time we went up against Kamoshida. I wanted to be a phantom thief because I thought even someone like me could be a hero. It made me so happy to be dependent on. Guess it all went straight to my head.
Again.
Thought I could do anything if it was for justice. But that make me no different from our targets. I called them shitbags, but I must be the shittiest of shitbags. I can't even joke about it. You can still change. Ted, you're right. I can start by changing who I am now. Thanks, Ted. Feel like I can think straight now. Oh, I scared Haru and Futaba, didn't I? I'll have to apologize to them soon.
See ya.
See ya. I got a message from Akechi-kun. He wants us to gather at LeBlanc tomorrow after school. Who does he think he is, trying to boss us around like that? Tomorrow? That's sudden. This is directly after the reward announcement. There must be a calculated reason for this, too. We'll be okay, right? We'll manage. Yeah, we're going to overcome this together. Regardless, I don't want anyone disturbing our pace anymore. Let's go about this calmly. Well, see you all tomorrow. We've reached a crucial moment. There's no point fretting about it now, though. Let's just stay calm and wait for tomorrow. So, big thing is gonna happen tomorrow.
Okay.
Can't let things end here. We need to figure out who's behind everything. Alright, good night. Because I can't do anything.
Nice.
We're not done yet. This is just the beginning. Sleep. No way they're innocent. Ooh. Death penalty. Execute! 30 million yen. Oh my god, XD. They gotta be arrested now.
An issue in which criminals do whatever they want under the name of justice cannot be left alone. Only now does the government speak of taking countermeasures. But their actions are too little, too late. The government as it stands has been left behind the times. If this is a ship that's bound to a rotting dock and destined to sink, we might as well destroy it once.
Destroy it once?
Let us end this chaos through my hands and yours.
He's a politician of the ruling party, isn't he?
I heard they're splitting up to form a new party, so an election might come before the year's end.
I'm gonna vote this time for sure. This man has my support.
You haven't voted until now? That's problematic as a member of society, you know.
Politics just never interested me before. But this politician seems pretty amazing. He's passionate and thinks of the future. I mean, someone like that should be prime minister. I'm definitely voting for him.
Well, I suppose that makes sense, since the other politician seems so unreliable.
I don't know. I like Torinosuke. I know he's not trying to be prime minister, but...
When you say that you want us to cooperate with you, what exactly do you intend us to do?
Well, I'm gonna sell you for the fucking 300 million yen.
That's a good question. But might I have a cup of coffee first? Quit effing around!
Please keep this short.
There's a bounty for information in addition to the arrest warrant. Those are quite desperate measures. I'm referring to Sai-san's actions. I assume all of you are at your wits' end as well. She must be considerably vexed if she's gone that far.
Make headlines with the arrest warrant, then use incentives to get testimonies. It's not a bad method.
The police have nothing on us. There's no way they can make an arrest.
True. I'm the only one who's ascertained your true identities. However, the groundwork for fabricating testimonies and concocting a culprit are underway.
We don't care about that self-gratification. Get on with it.
I'll be blunt. I'm thinking of triggering a change of heart in Sai-san. I've already discovered that she has a palace.
Huh? Really?
I figured it out. I just get so excited I like hit the desk and the desk caused that to show up. Alright. So here's my theory, and if you don't want to hear like my maybe possible spoiler theory, you can skip ahead. I'll say 2 minutes into the video. So here's my theory. We're gonna go to the Sai's palace after this, and that's gonna be the slot machine, you know, the gambling place, whatever, casino. We're gonna do that. We're gonna, you know, deal with that. We're gonna fight the boss there, and then we're gonna act out like the beginning scene of the first scene of the game, and we get caught, and Sai catches us, and that's it. You know, they catch us right outside where, you know, we're leaving the metaverse and going back to the real world, and that's when all the cops are there. That's why all the cops inside were in the metaverse were cops. I was wondering why they were actual people. Okay, that makes a lot of sense now that I'm thinking about that. So here's the thing. I think we're gonna get set up because we got caught. They were all standing out there. There was a huge police like presence there. Someone ratted us out. Someone is gonna betray us. I think that someone's a Ketchy-kun. He's setting up this catch to catch us, to get Sai-san to catch us. I think this is all a huge trap.
Is this to prevent the investigation agency's recklessness?
Yeah, so this is, if you decided you wanted to, like, you know, not listen to this, I'm continuing on the game. I'm not going to spoil it anymore.
Precisely.
Still, there's no need to change your heart just for that.
Indeed. It's hard to believe that a single person can fabricate all that.
Unfortunately, that's not the case. What if I told you that those around her would turn a blind eye to false evidence?
You saying the police would do such a thing?
It seems they're more trusted than I thought. Their
Damn.
priority is settling the situation. They don't care who the supposed culprit is.
No.
Completely rotten.
My objective is to find the true culprit. That must be the case for all of you too. However, the current situation is extremely bad.
If worst comes to worst, someone unrelated will be set up as the culprit, huh?
Our only solution to this is to make Sai-san come to her senses. If she's in her right mind, she can stop this situation. Her sense of justice wouldn't allow it.
So that's why...
The truth will be covered up, and an innocent civilian's life will be destroyed. I can't allow such a thing to happen. My own ethics won't stand for it.
Wait. Someone unrelated will get set up as a culprit. Yeah. Okay.
I mean, I guess I can understand how you feel.
And changing Sai-san's heart will be to protect her as well.
How do you mean?
If the true culprit were to learn that she's responsible for the investigation, what would happen? I'm certain they'll aim for her life. She's the perfect target to place blame on the Phantom Thieves. So how about it? Will you...
Wait, what? Well, be the protector. Yeah, okay.
Even though you're particular about being just, you're willing to get your hands dirty?
I guess all this makes sense.
It can't be helped in order to ascertain the truth. There is also one more merit in changing Sai-san's heart. It will become a warning to not mess with us. They can't go public if someone in the investigation has a change of heart. It'd show their corruption. All that's left from there is for me to discover the identity of the true culprit.
You go, Akechi. You can do it.
What do you mean?
You're gonna tell us to announce our disbandment once the real culprit is arrested, aren't you?
As expected from Anijima. So, what do you say? I don't think it's a bad deal for either of us.
Makoto, what's your take on all this?
It's a well-made plan. It even takes putting an end to our team into consideration.
I'm flattered to hear that.
Why are you willing to do all this, Akechi-kun? Why do you seek justice?
Because of sickening human beings. Yes. My contempt for such people drives my sense of justice. It isn't some grand reason like society's sake or some lofty ideal. It's simply an absurd grudge. And extremely personal.
Dude.
You know, doesn't he remind you of us?
Yeah, he's a fan of these. True.
Yeah, like how some disgusting adult pissed him off.
We're similar, Maybe that's why I thought that I could ask this of you all. Won't you cooperate with me on the mission to change Sai-san's heart?
No. We will.
Thanks. I was actually rather worried there. This mission can't succeed without your cooperation, after all.
The Phantom Thieves will be disbanded, and everything will work out. I pray it does.
Pray to Jesus.
Mako-chan. I'm okay. I never brought it up until now, but the reason I joined the Phantom Thieves is because I wanted to change my sister's heart. I was hoping it'd never come to pass, though. I've also known for quite some time that she has a palace.
Why didn't you tell us?
It was too selfish of a reason. Though I was too scared to look any further into it on my own.
Why don't we try going there now to scope the place out? A lot of this will be new to me, so I'd like to get myself accustomed to it too.
I'm sorry, I actually have plans today.
I see. That's unfortunate.
Will you tell your sister about this? Of course not. It's just...
You seem awfully evasive today. Is something the matter?
Yeah, what's up, Makoto?
I just can't make time today.
Let's call it a day then, and resume this tomorrow.
I'm sorry, everyone.
So much for being my girlfriend.
Isn't Makoto acting a bit weird?
Yeah, she was. This is about her sister.
Well, I guess that can't be helped. Regardless, it all starts tomorrow. I hope this goes well.
Same. Getting closer.
A palace? In me? Not only that, Goro Akechi?
You should have figured out there was a palace in you when you got the calling card. And when I first started telling you about the palaces. We send the calling card, you get you have a palace. We send the calling card, the person has a palace. You got a calling card. Did you not see the trend?
Then the Phantom Thieves targeted me as per his advice?
Yep.
And he had already experienced the metaverse by the time of the Okumura case?
Yeah.
It can't be. I mean, he never said a word.
I'm sorry, did it?
Although, his attitude did change suddenly around that time. Akechi-kun kept quiet about the most important details, and my own sister may be a phantom thief? If this is all true, I'm appalled as the commander of this operation. I alone was kept in the dark. So you became convinced of another's existence through the 2 mental shutdown cases. And if you were apprehended while falsely accused of those crimes, that villain would still be loose. That's why you targeted me? Not for your own preservation?
Do you believe me now?
Believe you. I'm just considering it as a possibility. Then again, if you wanted to evade capture, triggering my change of heart wouldn't guarantee anything. Your actions as phantom thieves would still be met with hostility. No. If this villain does exist and is setting up your group, I would be targeted next. Did Makoto come up with that speculation?
What are you talking about?
Perhaps I'm overthinking things. Hey!
Bandaru-kun. What was
You
it?
need to keep your focus.
It's like flashing back.
It seems you're completely worn out, but the look on your face isn't one of defeat. Why is that?
Because I haven't lost yet.
I'm amazed. It seems you can still talk. When you were arrested, a man at the scene told you that you were sold out, correct?
Yeah, he
Those
did.
words normally hint at the existence of a traitor.
And that's why. Spoiler. If you didn't hear the spoilers, I was basically saying I think someone on my team is gonna betray, or like in the greater team is gonna betray me.
However, if your story till now is true, one reason can be concluded. It's frustrating to admit, but at a certain point... No, most likely from the start.
Yep.
I was a mere puppet.
Yep.
Someone set up only to bear responsibility. Someone intended your arrest, and the minimal staff directly involved were in their pocket. And if that's the case, true integrity would side with you.
Sai is slowly starting to accept the truth. I feel like my bond with Sai is growing deeper. Rank 6.
Alright.
Why does it say there's skills for her when I
jumping
still
to
haven't gotten any
conclusions.
skills?
I don't believe your story yet. There's something I
Okay.
need to confirm with you. Was a change of heart triggered in me? What happened in the time between entering my palace and your arrest? Tell me everything.
Well, first I gotta go back to when we're still trying to talk to some girls. This,
What's this favor you need? It's late already.
you know, I was asking my foster stepsister, you know, gaming advice, and then I went out with my maid homeroom teacher girlfriend.
We'll be going
These
to
are-
need you at the palace, so I want to look into her.
These are the most important details for you to know.
Things like her work ethic and relationships. It doesn't matter whether it's public or private. Those would help us come up with countermeasures in case we hit a roadblock in her palace.
I can look up more, you know. Stuff like her repertoire of underwear.
Please do.
A girl shouldn't say things like that.
Repertoire of underwear. That's impressive.
Don't fall for it. Ahem. Also, I may be overthinking it, but my voice... Ow!
Same as always.
Let me finish first. There's something else we want you to look into.
What the fuck? Oh, am I falling asleep again?